And there's thousands of different memory regions. I define memory regions for cultural system in the same way that elements are defined as base units for living systems. So everything starts from memory regions in how the cultural systems are built. And I've divided them generally, just like elements are divided based on properties. I've also grouped different memory region domains. We've got objective experiences. So that's anything that's outside of us, anything that we can measure and be able to empirically observe. That's where the world of truth is. That's where the world of the senses, our like senses is of what we're receiving in objectively. Now, then we've got subjective experiences, feelings, which is technically the same thing, except we're collecting data from within the body. What's interesting about both concepts of experience is that even though we have an objective experience of something coming outside that we experience, we're both the objective experience and the subjective experience are our own, are afferent, as they call it. They're aiming in this direction. In fact, a great distinction between input and output when it comes to visceral domains is that input is how we feel, whereas how we emote is what our emotions are, which is classified in the next two entity bubbles. One of them is the objective motions, or simply our movements. So my hand gestures, anything that can be observed physically through somebody else's objective experiences. So somebody looking at us, they can trace our movements. Technically, the visceral motions are also equally motions or afferent output, except that they involve the visceral domains. And there's a crossover here again of whether we would classify microemotions or emotional stances, whether we feel sad or angry or hurt or in pain. All of those are going to come with a specific emotion as well, meaning the face will emote differently. So there's a bit of a crossover, but if it's in the name of displaying the emotional content of the body, that's what I classify as visceral motions. And everything else, like just walking down the street, would be just a straight up objective motion.